going to team building, right? So sales, real estate got two parts. In over Malaysia, you're same thing, right? You can be salesperson, you can be a recruiter, all right? But the normal way is become a salesperson first, then become a recruiter, okay? But in my old days, I tell you, we are not encouraged to do recruitment in my earlier days. So that's why I spent a good 8 years doing sales, purely sales, never built team one. Then I go into so-called recruitment and management, half or more than half. So
how big is your team now, Mark? How many leaders and how many team members you have now?
I have actually the own direct group under my care. I have about 500 plus agents. Okay, so about a year and a half ago, I actually leveraged. I actually merged with one of the senior leaders, same ranking as me one. Okay, I think you saw him in the video just now, called Rainer. Rainer Cole is also he's a military man. He from the armed forces one, so he came to the business and become a real estate salesperson. So he also same thing do sales, and then like me our path is about the same. Just that I'm older than him. But I merged with him because he has the same synergy. We have a mix of young and old agents, right? So he also have about 500 plus. So we merged to form a combined group of about 1,000 agents that we co-manage, right? That was
so why you decide to grow a team? I mean, there must come a point where you say that, I want to start growing a team now.
Of course. Why I grow a team is also, like I said, because of my passion to duplicate success in the people under my care. Okay, along the way, these successful salespeople, the younger generation one, they also become managers themselves. That means they become young leaders, right? So they also start to do recruitment themselves, and many of them start 2-3 years they start already. Okay, so they are able to attract. Why they are also able to attract their friends to join them is because they also do very well in real estate. So first and foremost, I grew them to be a top salesperson first. Then after become a recruiter or a manager, and of course eventually become a leader. So actually my job now is also a bit different. Earlier days I micro manage my smaller group agent, right? Since 4-5 years ago, I start macro managing. I manage my leaders, right? My leadership team, so that they also my so-called the few you could say they are my generals, right? Let's say I'm the head, right? So they are my general, that help me to take care of the army, the whole army. So they themselves take care of their own respective teams, right? While I concentrate almost, I would say 70% of my time is doing managing. I still do my own sales, guys. Doesn't mean I do it. So I have my own clients and my own referral. But my own clients all has been very supportive of me over the years, I would say. Right? So I'm really glad that my own success has inspired many to not only just join me, but also to join the industry. That's why they call me the darker. I'm well known in the company at ERA to always be the big brother, and because I think you guys know, you look at me, okay, different people with different character. I'm the soft approach type because I'm not the hot-headed type. So my level of tolerance and my patience is tremendous. This individual so that's my forte but also I have my fellow peers, some of the leaders in the company. They are different. They are more rigid, more regimental, different style. All right. But the way I manage agent is on a more caring and sharing culture, like family culture. All right. So as my family tree grew, I realized I have to adapt also. Adapt to changes around me. So means what? You all heard of this Chinese phrase called 活到老学到老. You know, which means what? Never stop learning no matter how old you are. Agree or not? Guys? Okay, again, I don't want to reveal my age, but I'm quite young. I tell you guys, guys, I learned, okay, many of my people are in their early 30s. These leaders themselves. I learned a lot of things from them also. Example, what? Social media, no? Social media and all the new technologies, how they market the property, even how they do recruitment. I follow. Okay, if those of you who are active in Facebook, can you do me a favor? Add me on Facebook now because I'm very proactive in Facebook. Very, even until more active than my guys because I have more free time than them. Because they always out in the field lah. But for me, I do a lot of all this social media exposure is because not just for myself. Okay, if you look at my Facebook, if you guys can add me, okay, Mark Kong, you can easily add. You type Mark Kong, you come out already. My social media is I would say 70% is business related. You know, it's all like that nowadays, right? My profile is more business related. Of course, I also got my own personal. Sometimes I talk about food, good food. Okay, Singapore like Malaysia, we got good food, right? I'm also quite well known for talking about good food and recommending good food in Singapore. So next time you guys come Singapore, I will bring you to all the good food in Singapore. So I learned all this through my agents, right? So like I say, I'm very happy and glad that the whole team has grown to about 1,002 agents now. Yeah, that I co-manage with my partner lah. All right. So
I understand that you joined EIA and do you ever change agency before along?
I'm houseborn, man. I'm homegrown agent for many years. You can ask Jack Chua. So
how do you find EIA difference from any other agency and why?
Okay, we come to the of course this concluding part of my session, which I want to talk about the company. Okay, I guess you guys in Malaysia, I'm sure why you guys leverage on the ERA brand name also. All right, I think I'm very qualified to talk after having been in the company for 20 good years. Why ERA is the agency to join. Okay, because first and foremost, ERA is what? We are the largest listed international, listed. Okay, we are public listed in Singapore. So we are actually the largest listed international real estate agency. Locally, we are not. Locally in Singapore, we are second. Okay, but in the whole Asia Pac, we are the largest internationally. I think we have close to 18 over 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Over 10 countries. Malaysia is one of them. I've met my counterparts from Indonesia, from Cambodia, from Thailand, from Korea, from Taiwan, you name it. Okay. Last time I used to get to see you guys during our business conference, correct? Every year, you all will come over. But so too bad in the last 2 years because of COVID, we cannot have that, right? So ERA has won many accolades, right? In this region. So this is a testament that we have the most trusted professional, and we have a huge market share in the real estate business. Be it residential, commercial, industrial, ERA has the one of the largest share in Singapore. Malaysia, I think, probably in time to come also. Yeah. So we pride ourselves with the best environment and culture. ERA has the best environment and culture for any real estate agent to succeed. All right. So that's where I want to come into my this part here, which later I'll just flash a bit of my slide during my last part. Is that we have two cultures that why ERA is the agency to join. First is our giving culture, giving and sharing culture, which is do exactly what I'm here, alright, to share with you guys. Alright. So in Singapore, we actually have this. We started this givers movement, right? We call it givers movement. Okay, which this I think you all heard about it. This camp called ULWC, which is the Ultimate Leadership Warrior Camp. Okay, we started this not too long ago, 3 years ago. 3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago in May 2018. So now it's 2021, right? 3 years ago, we started this camp. The mission statement of this camp is what? We rise by raising others. So I had the privilege to be appointed as a program director. I was a program director for this URWC, as well as later on we have this ultimate sales warrior camp also, USWC. So I work hand in hand with our CEO Marcus Chu. He's the chief trainer lah. He's the man to do all the training. During the I also have my own segment to share with the participants. I work with the task force and the facilitators to run this camp. This camp was run monthly, guys. Okay, it is a life transformation camp. Please come and join us when COVID is over. We now cannot, really no choice. I think Reece shared with me that day that you are supposed to come over last year, last year. But February COVID come in already. That's it. Everything had, all the mass gathering have to stop. So, but before that, year 2019, I met many of the overseas delegates from Indonesia and Cambodia. They fly in, 30, 40, 50 of them fly into Singapore. It's a 3-day camp. So you guys will probably do the same next time.
Yeah,
right?
when the border open, we'll looking forward to join you.
Yeah, it's a 3-day camp. I really look forward to further impact. It's a life transformation program. Not so much to talk about real estate one. This 3-day camp is a lot about self-learning, self-discovery. It's a unique program that has transformed many people who have attended. Many of my agents who are stuck in their sales or career, when they attend this, next thing they know, they fly already. I tell you, no joke. Okay. So secondly, I want to share is besides this sharing and giving culture, we also have a success culture. Success culture, why ERA has always produced all the top agents in Singapore. Okay, like I said, last year 2020 we have more than 12 or 13 million achiever. That means 1 million and above Sing dollars in commission in 1 year. So this is the ball game now, guys. Not just 1 or 2 million now got 10 over. This year 2021, I tell you, maybe got 20. I look at my team already got 3 of them going towards the 1 million mark already. Now it's half a year but I see the way they go, they will hit 1 million man. And these people are the people who are the top producers, of course, the champions in the industry. It's not okay, they are the cream of the crop. Okay, it's not easy to reach this stage, but it can be done. Alright. So lastly is because ERA has a very solid management team. Alright, I'm sure you guys know who is Jack Chua. Jack Chua is our CEO. He also is the chief executive of APAC Realty. Alright, our parent company in Singapore. Right. So of course the HQ is in Singapore, APAC Realty, and the last thing that I want to share why ERA and why ERA is a company to join is what? Is technology, guys. Something that I already touched on. Technology in the terms that what? The company gives very powerful and innovative tech tools. Okay, in Singapore we are enjoying this now. I hope that you guys in Malaysia will have it soon. I was sharing with Ryan and Viv that day. We have this iERA apps, mobile phone, not computer, not web-based one. At the press of the apps, it gives you data, real life data, help you to churn up data and analytics to help you do your sales within seconds. Okay, last time when your customer asks you something and you say, hey, you want to do some research, or you tell a customer, hey, maybe tomorrow I get back to you or the day after. You take 1 day or 2 days, or even sometimes a few days you just to churn out a data report or a report for your customer. Now is seconds already. Churn out the thing straight WhatsApp straight away to your client and close the deal maybe within the same day also. That's how a lot of the project agents do. I tell you, a lot of the project agents in Singapore make use of tech tools to close deal, and they close very fast speed. Okay, so the apps is very powerful. Inside the apps also got all the property calculators and everything. Okay, so it actually gives you information at your fingertips within a second. So besides this, also the company also has a agent training roadmap at company level. Okay, myself at group level also we have a lot of trainings. Last year during the circuit breaker, we also started internal one, a group training among all the leaders. So I spend my lockdown doing all these guys. not easy my task, but I totally enjoy it because
the training our agent are accessible to all the Singapore training.
Oh yeah, okay, good, very good. I'm sure you've seen many of our trainings. So I would strongly encourage you guys, all my Malaysian friends, to log in as much as possible. Sometimes we share. Sometimes it's Facebook Live, right? Yeah. So I don't know okay, just to promote a bit. This weekend we are having our second weekend of the Singapore Property Show.
Oh.
I don't know whether you're aware.
Oh.
So it's a virtual, but the one is it's a property show that is created together with the big agencies. We're all inside. Okay, so there'll be a CEO talk last week already. So a few of the trainers are also doing it. Also, yeah.
This one more on selling projects and.
Yes, more on projects.
More
on projects. But they also give a lot of market updates. I tell you nowadays, another hot trend among consumers in Singapore is what? Consumer webinar. That means I conduct a webinar today. I've done a few. That means I talk about the project or talk about market update. So consumer come in, the agent will this one I do at company level. So agents will invite the customer to come in. So during the 2-hour session, I will just share on the project or share on the current market.
Actually, Mark, there was one thing I think a lot of people are quite interested in. Internal co-broke system, how you all do it? Internal co-broke system, like ERA co-broke system. That's
also,
right?
Yes, also in the apps, we have this co-broke system whereby you can put your listing inside, and then
people just search on it, right?
Yeah, just search on it. So ERA agent will have first-hand information. So let's say you got buyer who want to buy a property in whichever area, because ERA is so big, surely got somebody sell in that area one. Sure have listing one. Sure got listing one. Guaranteed. We're talking about resale.
Yeah, resale. Talking about resale, yes.
Yeah, resale. So we have this. It's actually app-based also. Yeah. So having said all this, these are all the pointers that why ERA is if not the choice agency to join. All right, not just in Singapore. I guess in all the APAC countries that we are in, right? With all this infrastructure and all this.
I think, but especially for ERA Johor, because I'm from ERA Johor, right? For us, is the other big thing is the close distance, right? We're so near Singapore, right? Yes. And I think especially for ERA Johor agent, once border open, I think we have an immediate very big benefit with ERA Singapore, right? We definitely.
You guys, hey, come on, you guys can just drive in, man.
Yeah, we can drive in.
I am very looking forward to going back across the causeway again.
Yeah, no, I also
probably visit you, Ryan, and also.
Yeah, but it's a regular JB kaki, so he comes to JB quite often before.
But when I go JB, it's almost all the time for leisure, because.
Yeah. A lot of Singaporeans come to JB.
All Singaporeans,
a lot of Singaporeans come to JB for leisure. So I think for ERA Johor agents.
A few of my agents always like to makan, so I always join them. So.
Yeah, even within my own division in Singapore, also they are a lot of them are JB visitor one is very common.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think for Johor agent especially, the networking opportunity with Singapore agents is very easy. Yeah.
Even for KL, even for Vail in Penang, we are not too far away few hours drive honestly speaking. So Singapore, Malaysia, we are direct neighbours So I see a lot of synergy between these two countries, not just in the past but also in the future, of course.
That is something I think the big benefit of the ERA brand when it comes to Malaysia, right? Because we are so near Singapore, so I think that's our biggest thing differentiator compared to some of the other big agencies, right? The international ones. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, to now is already almost 10 minutes.
Very interesting sharing. I think most of our audience stay on. Most of them are still